Hey guys, so last night Harrison and I had our third week of coaching with the Strongest Families Institute. Our coach joins us for about 45 minutes and we talk about what we've been working on the last week, which was spreading attention around, and then we get into something new. So this week was ignoring, whining, and complaining. And oh my gosh, the list of things for ignoring, whining, and complaining. It says ignore all whining and complaining. During routines such as bedtime, yeah. School time, yeah. Morning, yeah. Changing activities, yeah. About food, such as not wanting what was made for dinner or wanting a snack, yes and yes. And ignore it when your child says rude or hurtful comments in anger when they're not getting their own way. Maverick's favorite thing right now is to say, I hate you, which doesn't feel very good, I have to say. But the plan this week is to ignore whining and complaining. So they kind of give you 3 ideas about how to do this. So staying calm, which let's be honest, works most of the time. But with staying calm, they're talking about changing negative thoughts to positive thoughts. So instead of me thinking, oh, he's being an a-hole, I'm now going to stop and think, HALT. Now, HALT is something that I learned when I was in education. HALT stands for hungry, angry, lonely, tired. So particularly with Maverick, is he hungry? Is he angry about something? Is he lonely? Is he tired? So instead of thinking, hey, this kid is just being a jerk, I need to start thinking more about, okay, what's behind it? And sometimes, yes, I do that, but other times I do not do that. So that's one of the things that I'm really thinking about. So instead of getting trapped in an argument this week, stopping, changing my thinking, what's going on. Step 2, ignore it. All of it, all the whining and complaining. Don't bring attention to it, don't react, don't give in, stick to what you've said. Maybe redirect their attention to something else, but that's hard, you guys. I can do that sometimes, but it's gonna be interesting. With both kids, not just Maverick for this one. One of the things we were talking about is saying it once. Kate, nope, sorry. You're not going to get a snack before dinner. I don't know, whatever. And then if the whining continues, just end the conversation. I'm done talking about this, and then ignore the whining from there, right? Are you picturing your life right now with ignoring whining? And then if the whining continues, the last step is to walk away. And we specifically talked about where in our house we would be able to walk away to. I mentioned upstairs. Our bedroom is the only thing on the second floor. We have a split level house, but walking away from Maverick. Rather than making Maverick go away from me, I walk away from him. We specifically talked about rooms that lock. Now, with all of this comes the idea that this is not for big behaviors, this is minor things. So if anybody's getting hurt, this is not the time to do this. If anybody is if Maverick's tantruming, this is not the time to do this. But we'll see how it goes. So this week, the things that I'm really focusing on, when screen time is over. So yes, we're all doing more screen time. A lot of what we're doing is what we call brain food in our house. So things that are like Raz Kids or Khan Academy or Mathletics or anything. There's a lot more brain food, but there is more screen time than our kids are used to, and they've always had trouble when screen time is done. Maverick right now is having a really hard time with when, we've been taking turns on who gets to choose whatever, like the show or the snack or whatever. And that's been a hard thing for him when it's not his choice. He's also that guy that blames people. So if he falls and no one's near him, it's still somebody else's fault. And so we're talking about those kinds of things. Just talking about it once and then moving on and ignoring that kind of outburst about it. Another one, we've talked about this already, getting outside and getting your stuff on to go outside. Actually, we had a really successful day yesterday. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Maverick wanted to go sledding, so then if Maverick's okay with it, if one kid's okay with it, we can get there. And the last one that we're gonna work on ignoring is name calling and potty talk. So it's not usually super rude things. Well, it is kind of super rude things, but it escalates. I'm sure you guys, anybody has more than one kid, things escalate very quickly. So even though something might have been said in a joke, it is not taken that way the whole time. Anyways, should be a fun week. Hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you later.